It is a child for you to raise, Master Mayfair. Take good care of him. It is a child for you to raise, Master Mayfair. Take good care of him. Take good care of him. For you to raise, Master Mayfair. Take good care of him! Master Mayfair being the guardian of the child. Take good care of him. It is a child for you to raise, Master Mayfair. Take good care of him! I do this for a living. Never again outside. My history with Corn Fox and Brothers goes way back to maybe 6 or 7 years ago when I worked on a game called Death Rally, which is a remake of an old PC game. I played Chief Harris, who was a Texan chief who sounded like this. I got it off of an audition on a site called Voice123, and Heikki liked my role so much that a couple of years later, he said, "We'd like to hear you play the role of father in our upcoming game, Oceanhorn." So I had the inside track on getting that role, and it was really, really cool to be a part of such a passionate team of developers who are working on a labor of love. When building a character, you first have to look at the art of the character, if there is any, and fortunately for Oceanhorn there was, fully rendered pictures of Mesmeroth. You kind of have to look at what kind of physicality the character has, what kind of mouth they have, do they have any obstructions that are going to get in the way, and you'll have to think about how the voice fits in with the rest of the cast. Mesmeroth is our big bad guy, so he's got that deep, growly voice that kind of fits the robotic art that he has. Working on different games is really exciting because you get to work with so many different people who are making such different games. And each game that you work on is a totally different experience, working with different needs. For Oceanhorn, I was able to self-direct, so I'm doing things at home and then sending them off on their way. For other games, like for Final Fantasy, I'm in the studio live with a producer getting feedback like that. Both are a lot of fun. With Oceanhorn, I was able to explore the character, do as many takes as I want, and really take my time. And so that's always really fun. When I'm not voicing characters, I am really busy these days, especially doing research on upcoming video games, which involves maybe, 30 or 40 hours a week of playing video games and also playing video games. My fiance isn't exactly happy with this, but I told her it's a very necessary part of the process. The process of making a game usually takes many years, so by the time that I'm actually playing a game that I've voiced in, I've forgotten most of the lines that I've said. I'll remember the plot and the characters and things like that, but individual instances, I'll have an idea of what I thought that these might have been, or what the setting might have been, or what the character art might have been, but it's always really surprising to see what it ended up being in the finished product. So when I'm playing and I hear my voice, it's always a surprise to me of how exactly it comes through. It's a lot of fun, and it's not as out of body as you might think. It's surprising. If I could voice any fictional character, who would I be? I would, honestly, my dream came true when Nintendo asked me to play Roy from Fire Emblem. I've been playing him ever since I was a kid in Smash Bros. Melee, and when the time came to play a role that I played when I was a kid, it just was an absolute dream come true. So I'm already living the dream, baby.